The International Olympic Committee is now looking into a report claiming widespread state-sponsored doping by Russian athletes and says it may strip some of their medals. While defending itself, Russia's sports ministry now says it is willing to work with the World Anti-Doping Agency. CCTV's Lorna Shattuck has our story from Moscow.
Lilia Shabukova wins the London Marathon in 2011. The Russian runner was banned from competition for doping 3 years later. But the new report released by the World Anti-Doping Agency in Geneva says her cheating was just the tip of the iceberg of what it calls Russia's state-supported doping program. Some at the top of Russian sport are angry at being singled out.
None of us has ever given a single athlete or coach carte blanche to take banned substances. What are these athletes guilty of? They have never had any record of doping violations. They work cleanly and they've been checked many times.
But after initially dismissing the claims as baseless and not new, the Russian sports ministry now says the findings will help it improve its anti-doping system, and specialists are studying the report. And the country's anti-doping agency says it's shut the Moscow lab named as having deliberately destroyed over 1,400 test samples, including ones used during the Sochi Olympics.
I should say that the laboratory, in fact, has suspended its operation. It is true. I believe that problems obviously exist, but Russia is on the path to clear its name and change. This is a trend recently.
Meanwhile, the mood here in Russia is a defensive and a suspicious one. Here at the country's National Olympic Committee headquarters in Moscow, people say that Russia is being picked on unfairly. Some even think the allegations could be part of a political ploy to punish Russia for its involvement in Ukraine.
If there are facts, they should be forwarded to special bodies that study them and proven. But to make such statements, claims coming from just one person, that's just not right.
Sport has long been a matter of national pride in Russia. Vladimir Putin has made hosting events like the Sochi Winter Olympics and the 2018 World Cup integral to the country's prestige. And winning is all important. But if Russia doesn't cooperate with the World Anti-Doping Agency findings, come the Rio de Janeiro Olympics in summer 2016, its athletes may find they're not even on the starting blocks. Lorna Shattuck, CCTV, Moscow.